Okay, parts came today, guys. Strut mounts, struts. We already have the calipers and the rotors. I'm gonna do these videos, separate videos, but we'll do all in sync, all together, guys. First thing we're gonna do is turn the wheel towards the passenger side so we can have the caliper in our face. We're gonna remove this caliper first. Takes a 3/8 inch Allen key or Allen socket. I removed the brake line off the caliper first while the caliper was mounted so I can have that leverage to remove that line without that caliper swinging all over the place. Now that we got the caliper out of our way, guys, it's time to remove that rotor. First thing you want to do is remove that cap using a flathead screwdriver and a hammer. Now let's remove the cotter pin. I use a flathead screwdriver and some pliers to get the cotter pin out. Guys, to remove that bolt, it requires a 27mm socket. Alright guys, we gotta knock that seal out to remove that bearing, and I don't need the race because this has a race in it, guys. I don't have to knock the race out. So you're gonna knock that, carefully knock that seal out using this chisel. I've already kind of started the process, and one of these hammers to kind of get down in there and knock that seal out that holds the bearing in place. You're gonna come on an angle with it. Okay, it's out. And the race almost came out too. We don't need that. We just need the seal, guys, because it has a race in here already. And we want to tap that in. It's already greased up pretty good. Let me get some rubber gloves on. All right, guys, we want to get this in here. Set the bearing inside the race. Like I said, it's already greased up pretty good, guys. Add a little bit more grease in it. Guys, I got a lot of this grease. I've been using this grease for a very, very long time. I got a lot of it. It's lithium grease, multi-purpose. Add a little bit more grease and pack a little bit more grease. And like I said, those bearings was already greased up pretty good. So this seal looks good, came out pretty good. And tap it in place. perfectly installed. All right, let's get the rotor installed. There's a notch inside of this spindle, guys. The threads on the spindle, and that washer fits inside of that notch. Guys, somebody called my phone at this particular step of me recording, and I only missed out the details on this side of me installing the nut on the spindle. So I'll insert a clip from the other side of me installing the nut. Just want to show everything. It's just that part of it right before I put the cap on. So let me insert that here. Okay guys, time to put the caliper on and the line. Okay guys, here's the brakes. This is the back. Two of these. It comes with two of these clips. Those are the back brakes inside the caliper, the piston of the caliper. Smaller brake for the front. Goes in place like so. And this pushes in this hole and locks. Let me lock this on here, guys. All right, guys. I'm gonna push that into that notch and lock it on here. So we're gonna put some braking caliper grease along the back side with a contact point set, guys. Okay guys, I'm done with this job, guys. I'm not gonna bleed them now until I do the complete other side. And the bleeding process is, just wanna remove this. So 10mm screw. I'm gonna open these lines up. So we're gonna leave that open, guys. And when I get done with the other side, I'll call somebody out to help me out. Just pump the brakes so we can bleed them up. Super simple, guys. I have the links to all the parts, guys, in the description box. All right, guys, we're done. Completely done with both sides. Now all I need to do is the electric fans. That's what I'm waiting on. That's it. That's the last thing. Start, everything is done. So we'll be getting that installed as soon as it arrives. And I'm excited to get out for that test drive, guys. I don't think we don't have any more overheating issues. I can assure that. So if you found this video helpful, guys, subscribe to the channel. Oh, these look really, really good too, guys. I like those calipers. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Hit that notification bell so you guys be notified when I upload new content. Terrence and I'm out.